Yeah, friends. So today let's continue that handwriting analysis. That is nothing but graphology, graphotherapy, and some solutions to get change in your personality and hence to become successful and to have the life the way you want. Well, so in the previous session, what I explained is the importance of the dot on I or J. Okay, and today let's put our focus on the right the stroke, the horizontal stroke on to T, right, to the T, right, that will give a lot of meaning to us. Okay, now you have the T and a stroke. Okay, right. Here, where you are putting, this is the vertical line. In this vertical line, where you are putting the horizontal line, is it here or is it here or is it here? So, if I wanted to explain, if I want you to, if I want to explain, right, this is the T that you have written, and after that the stroke. If you put here, that talks about inferiority complex of yours. So you are lowering yourself. So you are putting the stroke at lower, means you are lowering yourself, which is not supposed to be there. On the other hand, if you put at the top, that is about just uh, self flattering, right? Okay, self prizing, right? So you're making high self, it may lead to the superior complex. That is also not correct. So what's correct is, what I mean to say is, this is lowering yourself, inferiority complex, and if you put at this level like this, right, that is superiority complex. That is also not correct. Then how you have to put exactly at the center, this place you have to put like this. So this talks about where you have to have the confidence enough, not lower confidence level, nor neither lower confidence levels nor higher confidence levels. The confidence level that is needed, that ought to be there, that you are maintaining it. This is one thing. The placement, whether it is lower level or high level or medium level. So medium is the correct. Then the next thing is the length or width, what you call, of this stroke. So if you give a small thing, right, if you give a small thing that talks about something, if you give very big thing like this, that's all the way. I remember our finance minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman. So in her signature, if you can observe something like that, what does it mean? Like this. It's a final statement. I don't listen to you, and whatever say, it's final. It's like that. Okay. Ah, so number one is it lower level, a high level, a medium level? It should be medium level. Confidence enough. Then size of the stroke. If small, it talks about you are lowering yourself. So whatever you are, just you are introvert. You are an introvert. Right? You are an introvert. And when it is very big like this, so it talks about you are an isolated guy, right? And you have a world for yourself, and you don't want to come out of that comfort zone or that world. You have your own world. You have your own room. You have your own room arrangement, and you don't want to come out of it. Comfort zone. And this is also not expected, not suggested. The correct thing is we are social beings. We are social animals. The difference between other animals and social animals will maintain some human relations. So we are not alone. We are not alone. Right? We are dependent, interdependent. That is a creation. That's it. We can't change it. We like it, we don't like it. It's not the thing. The thing is, the creation is like this. You have to be interdependent. If you want to have a fruit, you have to depend on the farmer. The farmer needs some food for himself, so he has to depend on somebody else. And he needs education, he needs to depend on somebody else. Right? Well, I learn as a student how to depend on somebody else. As a teacher, to teach my skills, I have to depend on my students, obviously. So we have various roles. Ultimately, what I would like to tell is we need to be accepting the truth that we are interdependent. It's not correct to say that I am alone in this world. Let me be isolated. Let me please leave me alone. Right? How the world can leave you alone? It will be alone without you. If it leaves you alone, the world will be alone, na? So all together will form one universe, one world, right? One nation, all of us together, or one office, one workplace. So we cannot say, or you cannot say like that. Please leave me alone. It doesn't give any meaning. So for this, what you will do is correct the exact width is needed. So this is the length, right? This is the length, and whatever the width appropriate, right? Appropriate, maybe 40% or 30% or 50% in that region. That is okay. That's good. The next thing is, as a one thing, what I told you is the placement, lower or high level or medium level. Second parameter that we observe is the size of the line. Okay, it should not be very higher than this vertical line, and it should not be very less. It should be, yeah, appropriate, proper. Okay. The third and very important thing is the, okay, this is lower level, high level, up down, and this talks about before the letter or after the letter or through the letter, where you are placing it, how you are placing it. That is important for you. Okay, if you are placing before, so before past life. Always I am thinking about past life. I'm talking about past life. I'm repenting about past life, which is not to be there. You are in the present, so you should enjoy the present. And if I put my stroke after the letter, what does it indicate? Future. Always I am in dreams. So if anybody puts the horizontal stroke after the letter, if you observe them, their body language is like this and their eyes are above. Means always they are in a dreaming world, imaginary world, some fantasy. That fantasy is fantastic. Okay, when you have goals and you have to achieve the goals, have the visualization and visualize that you are achieving your goals to that fantasy level, it is fantastic. But out of 24 hours, most of the time you are spending in your daydreaming or fantasies. Uh, it's not correct. It has to be implemented. So the bottom line that I wanted to tell you is you should not be in past of yourself while you are repenting of it, and where you are having future of it, where you are daydreaming or fantasy. Both are not correct. Live in the present. So this is the stroke from here to here exactly. So past, future, in between. So I am living in the present. So this is needed. You have to live in the present. Like I remember one quotation. I will tell that quotation and I will conclude today's session. Yesterday was a bounced check. That's it. There is no guarantee whether you get it back or not. You don't get it. Tomorrow is a PDC, post dated check. Whether it will be honored properly or not, we don't know. But today, the present is net cash, ready cash, the liquid. You have to encash it. You have to mint it. You have to sprint it. Okay. So, कल करने का काम आज करो, आज करने का काम अभी करो. In English, I have to explain like this. Tomorrow's work, do it today, and today's work, do it now. Right? When you make the changes to your letter T, you will get an attitude of do it now, and you will start making a habit of doing the things without procrastination, and you will see the good results. Right? Implement these things, and please let me know what your feedback is, how the changes took place, and how you became successful by implementing these methods. Stay tuned, yours Secular Shah.